Okay, thank you so much, Jesse. It's time for a tribute to a hometown hero. Just before Christmas, World War II Army veteran Bill Welch passed away. I met Mr. Welch, Coach Welch, 2 years ago and was so impressed with what he did during the war, but I was equally impressed with what he did when he came home. So here's part 2 of a story that we brought you in 2019.
You had to be self-disciplined. You had to have a responsibility and carry out your responsibility. Somebody else suffered if you didn't.
Spend a little time with World War II veteran Bill Welch, and you will be inspired. On a track named in his honor at Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology, his words of wisdom provide a glimpse into his ability to coach and teach.
I'm a great believer that the athlete is not there for the coach is there for the athlete.
After surviving hundreds of days of combat with Patton's Third Army, Welch returned home and used his military experience to inspire young people in athletics.
The cross-country team was just like it was in the Army. Patton wanted you to be responsible for what you were doing. And what you were doing, you're going to do the best you can.
When he was at Indiana State, he wanted to be a radio broadcaster. But instead, he went into teaching and coaching. First under legendary Gersmeyer coach Howard Sharp, where he helped lead the Andrews boys and the Black Cats to tremendous success. He also coached football and baseball, including pitcher Tommy John. Yes, the former major leaguer who has a rather famous surgical procedure named after him. But a lot of his coaching success happened in track and field and cross country. His success at Gersmeyer led to his appointment as the coach of the 1964 Iranian Olympic track team. Then it was on to Terre Haute North, a state championship in '72, a lot of records, All-Americans, and many students who benefited from the guidance of Coach Welch. It was indeed a special time at North. Then in the 1980s, Welch coached at Rose-Hulman. In 22 years, his track and field and cross-country teams produced titles and national champions. Oh, and in 1984, he was an official during the Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Throughout it all, at every level, he used his military training to lecture and train his athletes.
I would look for attitude first, because without that, no matter what your abilities were, you weren't going to reach the top.
Coach Welch continues to inspire. After the airing of Part 1, many former student athletes responded on Facebook. One of the most influential people outside my family I had in my life, forever thankful. Like many veterans, he was humble about his service during World War II. Former student wrote, "This is a secret we never got around to discuss." And Tommy John wrote, "Coach Bill Welch was the best baseball and basketball coach I had." A recent injury is slowing but not stopping Coach Welch. He keeps moving and motivating everyone he meets. You see, he still has goals, and he plans to inspire and coach for years to come.
I'd like to have on my tombstone, he died teaching, still teaching. He died still coaching. He died still encouraging. He died still climbing.
Coach Welch was 96. It's very sad that he's gone, but it's safe to say that what he taught and how he lived will continue to inspire the many people he touched. He will be missed. Well, still ahead in our second half hour of Live at 5, a Republican representative has been removed from her committee assignments, and not just by Democrats. And the maker of a third COVID vaccine is applying for emergency use in the U.S. Meanwhile, cases continue to decline. All that and more when we come back.